The next video in this series about Avatar and the Tarot is going to be about the Strength card and also the World card. All of the tarot cards in James Cameron's original film Avatar are really interesting, but another one that I would say is extra interesting is the Strength card, and it coincides with the World card, so I'm going to have to describe it along with the World card because part of the Strength card happens and then the World card happens, then another part of the Strength card happens, which is another reason why maybe a lot of people didn't pick up on these things. So during the battle, when everyone has just died, and if you've seen the video I made about the Death card, it's right after the Death card. There's a lot of people attacking, and Neytiri gets ready to attack. And Jake says, do not attack, fall back. And Neytiri gets ready to attack anyway, because she has that fierceness, right? Neytiri is a warrior. And her default setting is to attack anyway. Is to these are people who are destroying her land, who have killed her father, who have killed her Iklan, and they're burning the forest. She just saw a horse running on fire. Why shouldn't she attack them? She's a fierce warrior. But Jake is saying, do not attack, fall back, right? And in this moment, right before she attacks, and if she had attacked, she would have died. Right before she attacks, she stops and she calms her inner beast. She calms that inner fierceness. And this is the internal Strength card. And because of this, we see the external Strength card right after we see the World card. So I have to explain the World card because it happens in sequence like this in the film, which is really fascinating. So she calms her inner beast in a way that she really hasn't before in the film, because she's fierce, she's feisty. She's very protective of everything she loves and everyone she loves. So as she's seeing everything destroyed, it makes even more sense to attack the people that are destroying her world and killing her family and everything. But she tames that inner beast. Then she falls back. She does not attack. She has tamed her inner beast. She waits. And then all of a sudden, from nowhere, we see these bull-like, rhino-like creatures come from nowhere. And then we see these black lion creatures come from nowhere. Then we see these eagle-like dragon creatures fighting alongside the Na'vi. Now think about those four different things. These bull rhinos, lions, and we have these eagle dragons. Then we have the humanoid Na'vi. Now, let's look at what the Rider-Waite card for the world really looks like. Because if we take a close look at that card, we see that in all the quadrants of that card are actually very similar creatures to what we have going on in this scene. In the bottom left corner, we have a bull. A bottom right corner, we have a lion. In the upper right corner, we have an eagle. And in the upper left corner, we have a humanoid. And in the center, we have this female as the bull rhinos, as the lions, as the eagle dragons, and as the Na'vi are all fighting together in unison, as all of the forces of nature and all the elements are joining the battle with them. They have all of these things aligned behind them. What is Neytiri shouting? Eywa has heard you. Eywa has heard you, Jake. This is the World card. And right after the World card, we see the second part of the Strength card. The second part of the Strength card is when, after Neytiri, with so much excitement, is saying, Eywa has heard you, Jake. She turns around and she sees this giant black lion creature. And everything she knows about seeing these big black lion creatures is that that's very dangerous and that you may die if you see one of them that close to you. And so she gets scared, and then all of a sudden it bows to her. And this is the taming of the lion. This is the external aspect of the strength card, right? Before the world card, we had her taming her inner lion. After the world card, we see the externalized version of this as the lion is being tamed in the external world as well. And it's saying, yes, I submit to you. I am tame for you. Ride me, you know? So this is the strength card and the world card. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see other videos like this, remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that anytime that I upload a new video on this channel, you will get a notification. And also, what did you think of this video? Do you think that I got it right? Or did I leave something important out? Please let me know in the comments.